So Anthony, welcome back to Melbourne. I'm sure it's great for you to be back.
Yeah, buzzing to be back. Obviously spent a year away. It was a great year. I learnt a lot about myself as a footballer and as a person, and I think I come back, better prepared than ever.
Tell us a little bit about your past 12 months, your experience with Al Wasl in the UAE.
Yeah, it's been, a great 12 months. My first experience playing abroad. I was lucky enough to be part of a team that achieved, great things throughout the year. We finished third, played Asian Champions League as well as 2 cup finals, and I think I got something like 40 games under my belt. So yeah, I learnt a lot. It was a great experience, and I'm happy to be back now in Melbourne, where I feel I can still offer a lot more, and hopefully reach a level of performance enough to help the team to hopefully achieve something this year.
What do you think you've brought to your game over the past 12 months that was different from 12 months ago?
Yeah, I think from a physical perspective, I've improved a lot. Obviously, playing 40 or so games helps, as well as mental strength and character. It was tough heading over alone. Spent a few months on my own there and had to adapt to a different lifestyle, a different way of playing, and it really tested my strength as a footballer. So I think mentally I'm well prepared to give it my all this year.
Back with Melbourne City now. Tell us a little bit about how that came about in returning to Melbourne.
Yeah, I think it was always in my plans, to tell the truth. To go over there was an opportunity that came up out of nowhere, and I decided in that moment it was the best thing to do for myself on a personal level. And coming back to Melbourne was always on my plans. I kept in touch with the club during my time over there, and was always had that in the back of my mind to come back, and I'm happy I'm here now.
I'm sure you were following Melbourne City from abroad. How do you think the team is positioned for the upcoming season?
Better than ever, I feel. Watching from the outside, I saw a shift in the club's mentality. The team was unlucky to go further this year and not make the final, but it was great to see the boys come together, put in good performances that I think they can be proud of, and the fans can be proud of. And it's going to be exciting for me to come into a team that's well prepared to have its best season to date.
You had a taste of pre-season last season with Warren Joyce, but you'll get a full season now with the gaffer. Are you looking forward to working with him?
Yes, definitely. It was hard for me to leave because I felt that the start of that pre-season was my best pre-season to date. He was on my case constantly, and I feel I respond well to that. I'm excited to working with him because I feel he can push me to reach my full potential and deliver my best performances for the club, which haven't been done consistently yet. So looking forward to see what I can do this year.
And being obviously back in Melbourne, home is Sydney, but Melbourne does feel like a second home for you, and it's a real good environment.
Yeah, no doubt. I really enjoyed living in this city. Obviously blessed to have the teammates we have here, and we all get together outside of football and go around the city and have a good time. So yeah, I'm happy to be back. I have my wife with me here now, which is awesome, and yeah, looking forward to settling in.
And obviously pre-season, looking ahead to it, it was hard last season, but it'll definitely be harder now. Are you looking forward?
Yeah, no doubt. Pre-season obviously is used to prepare yourself to have the best possible season. We have great staff here, from the gaffer to the medical staff, and the sports science department. So we're going to be in great shape, and hopefully we can set the standard high early on and maintain it throughout the year.
And finally, for the fans, they'll see a familiar face back in a City shirt. What's your message to them?
Yeah, I'm happy to be back. I'm looking forward to seeing the familiar faces in and around the stadium, and hopefully I can deliver and look forward to achieving great things together.